Hi, my name is Taylor Drayton, and this is my demonstrative speech. So for my demonstrative speech today, I will be doing how to straighten your hair. You know, one of those, your hair kind of ends up like this. Not exactly how you want to go to school throughout the day or go to work and stuff like that. So that's what I'll be teaching you guys today. So I have a little scenario going on with me right now. So my hair is, I woke up for work this morning. I showered and then I put my hair in a bun and it's been in that bun all day long. So now that it's been in that bun all day long, I got off of work and this is what I get before I took it out because it's still partially wet right in here. So that's my scenario. So, you know, I don't really want to be going to school like this the next day, so I'm going to straighten my hair. So obviously the first step is to turn your straightener on, and I set my straightener to 400 degrees, and I don't usually straighten my hair every day, so I can have it as a higher heat than most people do. So if you do straighten your hair like every day or every few days, I would suggest having a lower temp because it could easily burn out your hair and make it a little worse than this. It'll frizz off your ends and stuff like that. So yeah, if you straighten your hair every day, definitely keep it to a lower temp. But since I don't, I have mine pretty high. The second step is to prep your hair, and you know, obviously I shouldn't be straightening it when you can't really get your fingers through it. So you don't want to be straightening in those knots. So the first thing you should do is to brush your hair. Ouch. You always want to brush your hair before you do anything like any straightening, because otherwise you're just going to be getting those knots really tight up in there because it'll be even hotter. So make sure that you always brush your hair before you straighten it, and if you can run your fingers through it nicely like this and without feeling any tangles, then you should be good to go. So I don't feel any. So the second part of the prep is you want to split it up because you don't want to just straighten it all like that. So I don't have any super big clips that I use, so that didn't work. I'm gonna have to put it up with a ponytail first, and then I'll clip my ponytail up on the top of my head because I want to get every single piece straightened, and to get every single piece straightened I need to have up in layers so that I can get each piece. Alright, so now that it's on top of my head, I'm going to brush out the bottom again in case I got any tangles in there by doing that. And now I'm going to straighten it. I have this Chi, I think it is, straightener, and it's pretty cool because it has like this brass on the inside instead of like the regular whatever it is. Alright, so just going to start by each piece. You want to start fast like up on the top, because if you just stay up fast right away, or if you start slow, then it'll leave like a crease right at the top of your hair. But you want to go slower the farther you go down, obviously, so you can get all those little curls out of there. I obviously have quite a bit from today's hairdo, so I'm going to bring them all to this side now so I can get all the underneath. Get it pretty straightened up down there, because the hair looks pretty awkward if you don't, get each piece straightened. Then people think that either you're too lazy or, you're in a hurry or something like that and just didn't care. And it looks pretty sloppy. So just really try to get each piece. I don't usually straighten my hair every day, like I say, so see, that's why you don't want to have it too hot, because it'll leave this crease in it, but that's okay because it's my underlayer, so people won't really be seeing that. Yeah, so that looks quite a bit better than what it did just a few moments ago. So then once you have your bottom layer done, or I guess one of your layers, you can do as many layers really as you wanted. I'm going to take it out. I might No, I think it's okay now. So you can tell the difference there. You know, it's pretty straight down here. Then there's this. So I'm gonna brush it one more time because it probably got some tangles in it as I was twisting and turning it on the top of my head. Alright, there we go. And now you can straighten it again. Just this top layer. I mean, getting the bottom layer won't hurt you any, obviously. Yeah, I guess the curlier your hair, I guess probably the higher you want your settings on it. Because obviously if you have too low of a setting, you obviously aren't going to be straightening your hair too well, because with no heat, you won't be able to straighten it. So I guess just depending on what your hair type is how you want to straighten your hair. I do have pretty fine, thin hair, so mine, you know, straightens very easily with like just a little heat. Alright, I can do this side. I have seen some people who can curl their hair with a straightener actually, and I don't know how to do that because I'm not that much into doing my hair and stuff. I'll straighten it every once in a while, but that's probably as much as you'll get from me. So then you'll get little pieces like this that stick out like that, and that's why we want to keep going over it until they finally lay down the way you want them to. Not that they look bad or any means, but when they stick out like that, it doesn't look too good with the rest of your hair being straight. Or maybe it's because I'm turning my straightener. My hair is getting pretty hot now. But actually, I can do a simple hairdo that I'll be able to tuck that away. Oh man. There, that's better. Much better. Oh, just kidding. I ruined it. Of course, every girl's hair's got to do that once, right? Especially it's got to be during a speech. Oh well. See, now that looks so much better than it did just a few moments ago, and I'm going to brush it again just in case, just to get all the little loose hairs out of there that I probably pulled out while I was straightening it. And there, that's a lot better. Alright. So my third step is to style it. So most people just leave the hair straight, but if you didn't want to leave your hair straight, a simple hairdo that you can do with just these $1.69 hairpins is, you only need two. So I will take two out here. I'll set them there. And it's pretty simple. Obviously the hairpins go like this. This part that bends out there goes down into your hair. But anyways, you'll open this up and you'll just stick it like right in there. Just kind of like that. And you'll take the other one like the same way and cross it if you can. I think I crossed it. Obviously other girls can do it better, but just a simple X like that up in your hair. It's a simple hairdo just like that. Obviously you can mess around with it, but that's just some simple hairdo that you can do just to, like if you have bangs that go down this way like I do, that'll keep them out of your face. So just simple stuff like that. And so that is my demonstrative speech on how to straighten your hair. Thank you for watching.